Hello everyone, my name is Der Wolfschwein, and today I will be showing you an interesting fight from map XIEDU by legendary Chinese map maker Season. I've made some changes to my path, Roger's path, and I managed to get to this position 2 days earlier than in my video. So I visited this dark blue Keymaster's tent 1 day earlier, but the rest fights against those heroes here, that class with Legacy and Duke of Anna here, were done 2 days earlier. And now I'm in this position. It's 5th day, so if I want to transport my units here to the underground, I have to be very quick, as you cannot reach from this fairy ring to this one without having stables visited if you have units that are slower than 11 speed. That's why we have to go here and finish our turn here on 2, 3, 6 with either of our main heroes, TemptresMoon or Roger. But as you can see, Roger is here. He has to open this quest card, get the Pendant of Life, and he won't be able to go here in 1 turn. Also, he does not have stables visited. So we have to do it with TemptresMoon. She has to go here. But there is a problem. There's still Love King left. And he is in this position, which is unfortunate because he cannot go here. He does not have enough movement points to go attack us when we are on this square. Also, Andromony, our only hero with expert tactics, is here, and there is no way to transport her to this place within this turn. She has no movement points left. And since we want to and we have to defeat Love King, otherwise he will just destroy Roger on next turn, we have to fight him with TemptresMoon. She does not have tactics, which is a big problem because we won't be able to shoot with full damage without moving our units and without wasting their turn. Also, Love King has a lot of marksmen, but they can be one-shotted by our Grundles with Bless. He also has Ballista and 360 of those zealots. They are pretty tough, they have a lot of health points, so we need 2 turns to defeat them, which is either we get positive morale on our Grundles or we can get luck 2 times, because 1 luck won't be enough to deal damage to defeat its whole stack. Okay, maybe we do not have this terrain here, snowy terrain, but we have an even better terrain right here. And you will see in a second. Okay, so that's how the terrain looks like. it's really perfect. So we have a spot to hide, and there's only two ways to go to this part of the battlefield. Either you go from this part, or you go from the above. And those paths can be easily blocked by enemy units. Okay, this fight depends highly on morale rolls on our and enemy side. So I will most probably just show you the basic structure of movements in the first 2 rounds, and then I will replay this fight offline as many times as needed to get to the desired position. Important thing here is that dragonflies and silver pegasi have 16 speed, which is higher than the enemy can get with his royal griffins after he hastes them. And we have to take into consideration the fact that he is a haste specialist, so his royal griffins get additional 2 speed. They will have 15 after haste, but fortunately we have 16. Okay, so first we go here so that the enemy 2 hex units won't be able to reach this part. Then with our silver pegasi go here. Go here with our royal griffins, and I will explain in a second why is that. We block zealots with our 1 stack, and we wait with this stack of royal griffins, as they have to protect our zealots. Now we can cast Bless, destroy enemy ballista, and now we should move here and get positive morale to be able to defeat the marksman. Okay, so why did we position our highest stack of griffins here? If those griffins move somewhere else, then the Crusaders will be able to reach our ballista in 2 turns. And this ballista is key to our victory. Okay, so let's assume that we have our Randolphs here. The enemy has no marksman. We move right here with our royal griffins. We cast haste so that our zealots are faster than enemy royal griffins. And we should move here with our zealots. If the Grandolphs are still alive, then the Grandolphs should shoot at zealots and get positive morale to destroy the whole stack. Okay, I don't think we will survive this right now. Yeah. Okay. But the point is, just let me reposition the units. Oh, sorry. Someone got positive morale, I think. Or maybe not. Okay, never mind. The point is that we should position our griffins here so that this stack of royal griffins attack them and blocks the path for champions. That way, those champions will move somewhere up here. The enemy will move closer with his units, with his infantry. And on the next turn, those royal griffins, which are here, will attack the ballista from down here, blocking the path. And then the champions will go back here, as there is only way to reach our units here. And then both paths will be blocked. Okay, so I will show you this after I replay this fight, after I get the morale I was talking about. Okay, so now we are in this position. And the ballista has higher value than dragonflies. So the enemy should attack it with griffins, blocking this path. But we also want the enemy to cast this spell now, because we have our buffs on, so the enemy will cast it at some point. And if he doesn't do it right now, then he might do it next turn, for example. And next turn we will cast Firewall to block the path. So if the enemy decides to dispel, then it's GG for us, because the firewall will be dispelled and the enemy will have free access to our units. So let's cast shield, for example. Okay, now as you can see, this worked. The enemy has blocked the path, so we can cast Firewall. And wait, now the enemy should cast two spells. On the first round, he will cast Haste on his units, on his griffins. And on the second one, he will cast Weakness. So now we just have to dispel and renew the Firewall. Meanwhile, we can attack some of those units. We cannot attack the griffins because the enemy will change his movement pattern of his spells the moment his royal griffin's mount is low enough. So now the enemy has no mana left. So we can start reducing numbers of his units. Actually, we can hypnotize the griffins. And yeah, they are faster than champions. So we can simply slow and block the path. Okay. And now, finally, we have won. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you and goodbye.